sexy Sandy. Whenever I'm near you, Sandy, you make me feel sexy. You make me feel irate. I'm feeling it. How about you, Sandy? Do you feel it too? The feeling is mutual. Tell me, you're my kind of honey. You're my kind of honey. I'm feeling it. How about you, Sandy? Do you feel it too? Sandy, I'm waiting.
Tell me, darling, tell me you love me so. Squeeze me, darling, hold me, but never let me go. I love you, darling, do you know I do? I think of you wherever you go. A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. As you know, the series continues. The series of our great icons / legend, singers and players of instrument, those who are still here with us today and those who have gone too soon. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I had to search and did a lot of research to find out much about this particular artist I'm going to bring to you today. I went to the Gleaner on May 21st, 2015, when this article came out. The title, Wilfred Jackie Edwards, and an unsung hero of the 60s. Wilfred Jackie Edwards was one of the early Jamaican recording artists who utilized Latin rhythms to great effect in their recordings. Some say Edwards was Jamaica's first superstar, having placed 4 #1 singles on the Jamaican Hit Parade in less than a year, between 1960 and 1961, while pushing a 5th into the top 10. The fact that they were his first set of recordings, he created the most phenomenal music industry statistics in the history of Jamaican popular music. Stories of Edwards are seldomly written in books, as most authors erroneously seem to think that Jamaican popular music began with the ska, and since Edwards wasn't much a part of that, having migrated to England by 1962, is hardly remembered and consequently numbered among the unsung heroes. But Edward's role, as we will see later, may perhaps be just as important as those played by Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaac, Alton Ellis, John Holt, Millie Small, Laurel Atkins, and others. Considered Jamaica's most accomplished balladeer, Edwards was also an extraordinary songwriter, penning all his early hits, while later his writing skills helped Chris Blackwell to set up his island record label in the United Kingdom, at a time when ska was known there as Blue Beat, named after the famous UK licensing label. Even before Millie Small had the world rocking with My Boy Lollipop, Edwards was writing songs for artists that Blackwell produced, while having hits in the UK for himself as well. Edwards' early set of recording, all hits, were mainly slow and mid-tempo, danceable sentimental ballads, which, for the most part, lean heavily on Latin rhythms created by the incomparable Caribs Band, an Australian dominating ensemble which was invited to Jamaica by hotelier Abe Issa. The 20-year-old Edward wrote the first of the lot, a slow piece titled Your Eyes Are Dreaming. In 1959, for the budding record producer Chris Blackwell, who first set up his island record company in Jamaica before moving it to the UK. Edwards immediately stamped his lyrical prowess with Your Eyes Are Dreaming. They're always dreaming of me. Ooh, ooh, darling, I love you. Won't you say you love me too? Your eyes are like the stars, dear. Your kiss let me know. Ooh, I dream. You kiss me goodnight, dear. The star bear witness for me. Ooh. The recording, accompanied by the incomparable Caribs, became an instant hit and a #1 song on the Jamaican charts in 1960. Interestingly, the recording was a B-side of We're Gonna Love, a bluesy piece that also sat comfortably in the top 10 charts. By creating this double shot attack, Edwards became the first recording artist in Jamaican popular music behind Laurel Atkins to put 2 hit songs on 1 vinyl 45 RPM record, just making him an instant star in Jamaica almost overnight. With accompanying choruses and the Caribs at full blast, Edwards became almost unstoppable with his follow-up hit, Tell Me Darling, perhaps his best known song, which could be found in almost every jukebox on the island. In every nook and cranny, you could hear people singing. It was one of the first records to make an impact on the burgeoning Jamaican recording industry. Tears Like Rain, using the same formula with the Caribs, in full command saw Edwards crooning. You broke his heart once more, now he's away. Now you find you love him more and more each day. That night he left, he said, he'll never come back again, and your tears come falling down like rain. Equally popular during that period were his other compositions, which included Heaven Just Knows I Love You No More, Whenever There's Moonlight, and the rock and roll piece One More Week. Born in 1938, Edwards grew up in Kingston with 14 siblings. As a youngster, he got very hung up on the work of Nat King Cole, who became his earliest inspiration. That inspiration was so great that some began to refer to Edwards as Jamaica's first school ruler. By age 14, he began seriously to put his talent on show by performing at stage shows in Kingston, before actually getting into the recording studios. He, however, didn't spend much time on the Jamaican music scene, and as such didn't have much of an impact on the emergence of ska music. Edwards was indeed in the right place at the right time when a young Chris Blackwell was seeking talent to help set up his island record company and label in the United Kingdom. Blackwell took Edwards to England in 1962, and the youngster virtually made it his own. He became the mainstay of Island Records during their early years, working as a singer and songwriter for the label while releasing several singles for himself between 1962 and 1968, some in duet with Millie Small, Highland's other big expatriate singer, becoming head cook and bottle washer. Edwards' duties also include delivery of Jamaican records by bus to capital suburban shops. His greatest success, however, came in 1966 when two of his compositions, Keep On Running and Somebody Help Me by the Spencer Davis Group, climbed to the top of the UK pop charts. Edwards' popularity in Britain soared to even greater heights in 1963 with the UK releases of his album, The Most of Wilfred Jackie Edwards, which contained all his early hits. It exposed another style of Jamaican music to an international audience, while coming as a breath of fresh air to the West Indian expatriate community. He moved to Trojan Records in 1970 and later in the decade did a slew of recording for producer Bunny Lee. He also produced the 1977 album Move Up Starsky while continuing to work as a recording artist doing regular albums releases in the mid-1980s. Jackie Edwards died on the 15th of August in 1992 from a heart attack. Wilfred Jackie Edwards. What an artist, what a man, what a musician, what a writer. As early as 14 years old, he became such a superstar. He was declared Jamaica's first superstar. And I could honestly agree. Tell Me Darling was a song that I will never forget, because I remember when I was about 7 or 8 years old, somebody died in my district and I saw an ambulance pull in. Couldn't see the body, but I know they was taking away a senior citizen that was well loved. I can also remember playing on the jukebox as the ambulance rolled through the district was Tell Me Darling. Those memories are permanently etched in my mind. At this time, I just want to offer to the family of Wilfred Jackie Edwards my most warmest of condolences to you. I understand your pain, I understand your loss, because I too have lost many loved ones in my family. I share, and the world share, your pain. To Mr. Edwards, wherever you are, sir, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much, Jackie, for giving us so much great music. As long as I live, I'll always remember your sweet ballads, your sweet songs, your writing skills, and of course, Tell Me Darling. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The legendary, the iconic, the pioneer, the young man who started at 14 to become a giant in the world. Thank you so much for watching. Please make your comments in the comment section below. Please like and share my videos. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then what are you waiting for to do so? Thank you so much for watching.